was an accident. You've probably seen the video before. If you haven't, here it comes. Christian Fittipaldi losing control at about 160 miles an hour, backing hard into the wall. The car splits in half at the bulkhead behind the driver and the fuel cell. Christian was knocked unconscious, and a hole about 3 feet wide was knocked in the concrete wall. Officials performed a quick fix, then went out, took a closer look along with drivers and CART officials and said, no, that's not going to work. So they wiped out the entire day's schedule, poured more than 20 tons of new concrete behind that wall. The drivers say it's ready to go race. With more on that story, here's Gary Gerald.
Well, here's the man who experienced that high drama a couple of days ago. Christian, how are you feeling at this point?
Well, a little bit sore in the neck, on the chest, but it's a lot better than yesterday. And hopefully I'll be 100% for next weekend.
How tough is it to be here talking around the car with the crew, but knowing that it's going to be Roberto Moreno in your seat?
Well, it is bad. I went through this last year, but obviously it was a little bit harder for me last year because of my leg and everything. And really, it caught me out. I wasn't really expecting this weekend, and I'm really looking forward to be back in the car for the next race.
66 Gs, they tell us, on the initial impact, the secondary hit of better than 50 Gs. Was this a tougher one to ride out than the one in Australia a year or so ago?
Well, in a way it was, because I saw immediately everything black. I got knocked out for about 3 or 4 minutes. That's actually why I can't really race. But at least I'm standing up here talking to you. I'm a lot better, and as I said before, hopefully I'm going to be 100% for next weekend.
And we look forward to seeing you next week at Belle Isle. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Gary.
Well, let's find out what happened to the wall in the interim now. Jan?
Well, there was a big repair project, I know, that went until 9:30 in the evening on Friday night trying to fix that wall. Dennis Swan from CART. Are you confident now that the wall has the strength that you want, that it is a good repair?
Yes, sir, we are. The group got together, Wally and Kirk Russell, and supervised the project. Many people were involved in the project. They poured 5,600 pounds of concrete, and I'm quite confident that we have a good repair.
Okay, that's what we want to hear. I know the drivers like to hear that as well. Thank you, Dennis.
Thank you.
Let's get to Bob.
Bye.